So I decided to go wild and make a Facebook page and a Twitter for this vlog because I figure if I'm on YouTube, why not be on every social media platform? There are links in the info section below in case you wanted to follow me. I did all of this before I realized that some of you guys watching are actually strangers. Thank you very much for watching, and wow. One of the people who saw the first video is actually a friend of a friend named Charlie, and he asked me out on a date. And my first thought was to say no, because the boys I go on dates with are not supposed to know about my vlog. But then I was reminded about the guest clause. So I said yes. Our mutual friend Sarah gave him my phone number and we started arranging a date. But the thing is, he goes to school out of state and he won't be back until mid-April for his cousin's wedding. I mean, hey, I have no idea how I'm gonna get dates for this vlog project. So if I've got one for April, I will take it. Still have to figure out February and March in the meantime. So he asked me what Sarah told me about him, and honestly, she didn't say anything. So we decided to leave it at that. He's not going to ask me about the vlog, and I'm not going to Facebook stalk him. And actually, I don't even know his last name, so I couldn't do that anyway. But yeah, I've never planned a blind date before, or I guess a half blind date, because he knows what I look like. But I have a friend, Shayna, who has been on a ton of blind dates, so I dragged her into this project to be the wise old sage of this here epic journey. Which really just means we met up and she told me about a bunch of really shitty first dates that she's been on, and my favorite one definitely deserves to be on the internet. So she's on a flight back from New York and she starts talking to the guy sitting next to her, and they realize that they live pretty close to each other. She says being tired affected her judgment, but she gave this guy her number and a week later they go on this date. Okay, so this guy says that he's been to 3 universities in the past 2 years, and he tells her that he got kicked out of the first 2 schools for beating up his roommate. So at this point she decides she's probably on a date with a serial killer. And she texted some people, if I don't come home tonight, it's because I'm dead. Not a joke. I mean, it's not funny because it's dangerous, but I wish I'd gotten that text. But yeah, she's my role model for going on all of these dates, you know. She's totally grounded about it. She always says that if it's a bad date, then it's a good story. And that's what I'm doing here, you know. You lucky people at the internet, you get to hear about all of my stories, good, bad, or what have you.